Region of Waterloo staff have been asked to look into banning right turns on red lights at some intersections. It was brought up at a committee meeting this afternoon. For now, councillors are just looking for information from staff on if this would help keep roads safer and which intersections could benefit. CTV's Heather Senoran joins us live at the corner of Caroline and Allen Streets in Waterloo. Heather, there's already a no right turn on red sign there.
And there was another one that was actually just recently installed at an intersection just behind me, Leanne. Now, it all boils down to safety. And one regional councillor believes that signs like the one you see behind me could possibly prevent crashes and also make regional roads safer.
Being proactive with this is the intention.
Regional Councillor Colleen James pulled stats from staff that she says are alarming, like how 89% of pedestrian crashes happen at intersections.
1 in 3 pedestrian collisions are caused by turning vehicles. 56% of pedestrians struck had the right of way. It's concerning.
That's why she brought forward a motion to get staff to look into banning turning right on some red lights, a motion that was approved at a committee meeting.
This is important because the community is growing. We know that it's growing, and it's not just in the core, but it's outside of the core.
While some councillors were worried about it being a blanket ban,
and I just want to be very clear up front and transparent that I would not support that as a general policy in the future if that was something that was going to come forward.
James makes it clear she's talking about intersections not in the core of cities, and the focus would be on high traffic areas that could be accident prone.
This is not every single intersection. There's no rights on reds. That wouldn't make sense. That is not logical. We need the flow of traffic.
Some drivers aren't sold on the concept.
We're not going cross traffic and impeding, the other lanes that are going anywhere. It's going from the same lane pretty much to the same lane.
While others say it could help.
I think it might be a good thing to do. It might slow traffic up, but it might be safer for pedestrians.
What was approved was for staff to come back with a feasibility study that will look at potential financial impacts and would include an analysis of collision data. James is hoping it will be brought back to council by the end of the year. The feasibility study from staff will also look at something called leading pedestrian intervals and if that would be feasible in some areas as well. And that is when pedestrians get to start crossing before a green light or a turn signal. Leanne.
Okay, Heather, thank you for that. CTV's Heather Senoran joining us live from Uptown Waterloo tonight.